Hello everybody, Cryogenic here. We are going to be doing some Bloodborne on the PS4. I just made a brand new character. I have never played a sorcerer before. I started out a long time ago with the sorcerer, but never actually continued with them. So today, that is exactly what we're going to do. I have Dark Souls on my Xbox saved to my external hard drive, but I'm not able to use my external right now, so that's why I'm going to start a new series on the PS4. I will be going back with Unbound Prophet on Xbox sometime this week. I just don't know the exact date. But we're going to go ahead and get started. First, I don't really use shields, so we're just going to take that off. But just like pyromancers, sorcerers are deadly as fuck. Even when you're just using your actual weapon. So right now we're using the Mailbreaker. Mailbreaker is actually a pretty decent weapon if you know what you're doing with it. It attacks fast. Get that Ashen Estus Flask. We're gonna need it. We are not. This is not gonna be a playthrough like I did on Bloodborne. This is just gonna be me enjoying the game with you guys in the background. So I'm gonna pick up all the items I can remember, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to do every little secret and everything like that. I mean, I will do everything I remember. Like I said, I'm not gonna fight this crystal basilisk back here. I'm not gonna do it yet. But if it needs to be shown, I will show it, so ain't no big deal right there. Oh wait, I completely forgot an area. I always do that. I always run by this area up here. So, when you come out here, and then you fight this guy, the way the game positions you, you're already looking right here, and then you carry on this direction. There's an area right here that you can go to. There won't be any enemies back here, I think. Let's see. No, there's no enemies, just an item for you to pick up. I give you, I think, 200 souls. So out of the Dark Souls series, before I go into that, if there is a cheesy way to do something in this game, I'm going to do it. I'm going to tell you that right now. I am not playing this game to play by the books. I'm also not playing this game to show you how good at Dark Souls I am, because I'm really not. But if there's a cheese way I can do something, I'm going to do it. So, just getting that out of there right now. But, out of the Dark Souls games, like I was saying before, this is definitely, in my opinion, the easiest. It's almost easier than Bloodborne, and that's saying something. Bloodborne is a piece of cake. Except Gehrman. Gehrman fucking sucks. See if I can hit him. I meant to do this, but that didn't work. Done. Cake. Nothing? Okay. I know I rolled. I mean, I know I jumped. Don't you try and fucking tell me that shit. Let's see. I will use the bonfire real quick. I don't plan on taking any more damage before I fight the boss. Damn it. Okay. Unexpected, but carrying on. God damn it! Oh my gosh. Alright. Do it again. Okay, I know what it is. Never mind. Never mind. I know what the issue is. I changed my jump button to the left stick instead of circle. Because I'm a fucking idiot. Whatever. I just keep the damage, I don't care. That's gonna take a second to get used to. I've gotta change that back. Sorry everybody, sorry. I gotta get this jump down. Just take me another second. There we go. Have that Titanite shard. Very important for us to have right now. Especially considering we don't really have a strong weapon. We're gonna rely a lot on dealing heavy damage with our sorceries. Which is why I have my staff equipped other than a shield, so I don't have to keep switching back and forth. All that does is waste time. Let's fight the boss. Get that little bit of damage. Okay, whatever. That happened. Take two, I guess. That is the first time, keep in mind, that is the first time that I've ever died by that boss. That's irritating. Oh, because I took my fucking weapon off, I couldn't attack him. Why did I do that? Whatever, I'll just grab all these souls. Alright, heavy soul arrow is what I'm going to stick with, just attack after he attacks. Because you no longer have that area of opportunity to attack him when you first grab the sword. We will grab our swords. I mean souls. Heal up. Hit him before he starts to transform. Hit him again. And again. Done and done. Or the opponent, but not good enough. Good enough the first time, not the second time. First time never counts. Always get do-overs in Dark Souls. I feel like the audio is too loud. I'm not going to adjust it right now. I feel like I have it at a pretty good level. But just in case, if it's a little bit difficult to hear me or something else you want to hear in the game, let me know, and I will adjust I'll adjust anything accordingly, so no big deal about that. The thing I like about pyromancers, and so far sorcerers are powerful with their sorceries. The thing I like about them is, like, you can end an engagement before it even starts. Like, I mean, you're sitting there clearing out enemies, and they're 8 million miles away from you. It's perfect. We'll go up here, grab the east. What is it? East-west, I think. East-west shield, something. They're gonna get up, whatever. They're nothing to me anyway. Don't get stuck though. That's when they'll become an issue. We're not gonna fight the Swordmaster just yet, but we are gonna fight him before we go to the high wall. Because I am going to cheese it, like I said I was. Just like this dog right here. Can I see it from this angle? I can see it right here. But I can't get a lock on it. Whatever. Maybe I can fall. It won't get a lock on me. Good. Oh, you survived that. Obviously a hint to everybody. Dogs are stronger than people, I guess.
Welcome to the bonfire, unkindled one. I am a firekeeper. I tend to the flame, and tend to thee. The lords have left their thrones, and must be delivered to them. To this end, I am at thy side. Very well. Then touch the darkness within me. Take nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
We're gonna level up our attunement right off the bat. No, we're not. we are going to, I'm doing this for a reason, we're going to level up our strength to 11, and then our dexterity to 16.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames guide thee.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I have got to turn off notifications, but I won't do it right now. I'll do it during the next video, so those interruptions that you just saw don't keep happening.
Ah, another one roused from the sleep of death. Well, you're not alone. We unkindled are worthless. Can't even die right. Gives me conniptions. And they'd have us seek the Lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. But we're talking true legends, with the metal to link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots.
Collapse.
Don't you think?
Then a crazy laugh like every single person in the Souls games have. Including Dark Souls. I mean, including Bloodborne, not Dark Souls. Hop out here. This is where the seed of the giant tree falls. I'll explain that later when we pick it up. We're gonna try and get up on this roof. It might take me a minute. I might speed through this part in the actual video I put on YouTube, but I obviously can't speed through it on the fucking stream. God damn it. Alright, that took nowhere near as long as I thought it was going to take. So, we are actually going to do the secret here first, and then we will come back up for a reason. We'll talk to you later. Grab that Estus shard. That is one reason to come up here. The other one is right here. Invisible wall. Drop back here. So, this right here, this chest. If you've played the Souls games, then you know that certain chests are enemies, and those enemies are known as mimics. The chain is a clear indicator on whether or not the chest is a mimic. Alright, so the chain, see how it's curved back facing itself? This chest is not a mimic. If it was, the chain will be straight facing you, and you will actually see the chest top moving. Like it's breathing. You will actually see that. And I'll show you that too, because we're going to see a mimic later. Alright, the Silver Serpent Ring. That will give you more souls per enemies that you kill. We are going to use it. That's nice. I showed the item info. Hey, what's going on, Nopi? Alright, so that was one reason to go up there. The other reason is because we are about to cheese the Swordmaster, and we are going to get the Uji-Katana, which is why we are going to raise our dexterity up to 16, strength up to 11, so we can use it, because the Uji-Katana is an amazing beginning weapon.
Well, I am Andre. I serve at this shrine as a humble smith, forging weapons. You're in search of the Lords of Cinder, I trust? A toilsome journey, I'd wager. You'll require good arms. Let me smith you weapons. I am a smith. Such is my purpose.
Alright, he will also, in addition to reinforcing, infusing, and repairing your equipment, he will also be the person that you need to use your Estus shards and another item. I mean, no, just your Estus shards. Okay. So reinforced Estus flask. Use Estus shards to do this, and it will give you more Estus flasks to use. We are going to do that. We are also going to have 3 and 2.
Pretty be careful.
Alright, so different in this game than from the other games is you have an Estus flask which regenerates your health, as we just saw, and we have an Ashen Estus flask which regenerates your FP or your magic. Okay, I'm gonna say or magic because it's not just used for magic. If you have a weapon or item like a shield that uses any kind of special skill, it will use FP points to use that skill. I don't think I have an item on me that I can show you. Okay, yeah. Shield splitter, right? So you're dual wielding this. And instead of pressing a regular attack button, you press the L2, and you use your shield splitter move. Let's see. Aim carefully and attack in a large forward lunge to pierce through enemy shields and inflict damage directly. So, as an enemy holds up a shield, that shield isn't going to take away from your damage output if you use that specific attack. But like you just saw, if you watch the blue bar at the top of the screen, using that attack uses your FP. Using magic uses FP. So you have to be, you have to balance what you want to use. So we're gonna go fight the Swordmaster now, but we are gonna cheese him, so bear with me again as I try to jump up on this roof. It might take me a minute. And if it does, like I said, then I'm probably just going to fast forward through it. Never mind. I got up there. No problem. Disregard. Alright. I really hate fighting this guy. I hate it so much. So we're just going to get him out of here. What's going on, man? See, unlike pyromancers, you don't move forward when you use attacks. So, just stand there and let it do all the work. Done. 2,200 souls and the Uchi Katana. I don't care about the Master's Attire. That shit fucking sucks. You can't go in here yet. Does not open from this side. And I will show you the item that you need to have to get in there. Alright, done. So, if you want to use a weapon that you don't have the skill requirements for, like right now I don't have the skill requirements for Uchi Katana, if I dual wield it, I'll be good. So if you take your stat, so right now the Uchi Katana says that I need 16 dexterity to wield it. That's why that number is red at the very bottom of the attribute requirements. It says 16. If I dual wield it, my dexterity, which right now is 12, my dexterity dual wielding becomes 24. So I am able to dual wield it with no issues. But you cannot single wield a weapon, single hand wield it if you don't meet the requirements. If you two hand it, then your strength and dexterity doubles. I don't know if it does the same for intelligence and faith. I don't think it does, but for strength and dexterity, that's how it works.
Ashen One.
I need to sell all of my stuff.
I am but a humble handmaid of the shrine. Weapons, armor, trinkets, and spells. I've lots of little things to ease the burden of a weary traveler. And yes, I'm undead too, but not so charitable as to give my goods away. Ashen One, fetch souls and bring them to me. As is thy wont, no?
Creepy laugh again, Dark Souls. We're just gonna sell these. It's not a lot, but it is what it is. We are gonna keep Homeward Bones. I will never get rid of a Homeward Bone, and I will keep one of each not consumable item. So if I had 2 Sorcerer's Robes, I'd get rid of one, but I'd keep the other one. I don't care if I'm using it or not, I will have one of each non-consumable item.
Ashen One, be...
Shut up!
Ashen predict the mark of ash will to Lothric.
Alright, so...
Farewell.
All that said was, put the coiled sword that you got from killing Gundyr inside of the ash, and you can teleport to the high wall of Lothric. That's all it said.
Ashen produce the coiled sword. The mark of ash will guide thee to the land of Lothric.
Right there.
Very well.
Once again.
Then take note.
Whatever. I just want to level up. Now my strength. Dexterity, I'm at. Dexterity. What? I am so close. Who are you talking about? Because there's multiple enemies that are going to attack you with frost-based weapons.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Yeah, whatever. I'll sell an ember. I don't care.
Ash.
Very well, then take. Farewell, Ashen Me.
And we will not use the Uchi Katana. I know what you're talking about. Wait, what? Okay, I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about. And just dodge around it. Dodge around it. There will be a door directly behind that enemy. If you want to cheese your way through that enemy, because that's how I'm gonna do it, run behind it, open the door, and then roll out, because it will not follow you. And then just attack it through the door. Yes, its attacks will still reach you. It's going to take you a second to get used to the pattern of attack you're going to have to do, but that's like the easiest way to do it, because you're going to fight more than one of those, and they fucking suck. Like, I hate them. But you get really good weapons from them, and I actually might use it. Probably not, actually, now that I think about it, probably not. This is where you teleport once you use the bonfire to head to the High Wall of Lothric. Hey, Nopi, if you got any more questions, man, just ask. I'll answer them as best as I can without spoiling something in the game. Alright, so this area right here, you're gonna come over here, you're gonna see stairs to the left, stairs to the right. But you're not gonna really pay attention to this hole in the wall. Come to this hole in the wall first, and take out the crossbow guy. And get a light crossbow. Awesome. That takes care of, like, me having to buy a fucking bow. Come here. Come here. Okay. That worked. And really well. I will kill all of these guys. You're gonna come after me? Yeah, you're not walking away, man. Come on. Whew, that was close. Alright, we'll head down here first. Take care of this guy. Grab that soul of Berserk corpse. I am a sorcerer, I am going to use magic a lot, but I'm only going to really use it for enemies that's going to give me a hard time in melee combat. Because using magic, it just takes way too long. Like, the wind-up takes forever. Not the wind-up, the build-up. It takes forever to get ready. It just, no. Yes, there is. Right through that door that I just told you about. Alright, so, when you fight Gundyr, halfway through, he will do his transform thing. This enemy right here, he does the exact same thing, and he transforms, except, you don't have to deal damage to him. He will automatically transform upon him seeing you. So, and a longbow and standard arrow. We're gonna kill all these guys. One, it's free souls. Two, they can drop certain items that I want. But it's a pretty low chance, so it is what it is. I'm probably gonna stick. Yeah, I'm probably going to stick with the Uchikatana for a little bit. Yes, it's past the door. I think I know what you're talking about. I might be thinking about something else. Hope I'm not. I don't want to give you wrong advice, but alright, they didn't aggro. That enemy right there holding the lantern that I just killed that screeched really loud, it will wake up all these guys right here. Not the ones that are like doing their praying thing. That guy right there will become aggravated and attack you. All of these won't. But this guy down here also will. He will attack you. But he's nothing. So, there's this one. See that enemy back there? Trying to be slick and hide from everybody, but Nah, it ain't working. Let's see, does the Uchikatana... Yeah, and the Uchikatana does an automatic, it has a bleed rate of 30, so it's doing 30 bleed damage. In addition to your regular damage. Not a single item. Figures. RNGesus, man. It ain't feeling me today. So, there's another one of those enemies up here that's gonna scream and let everyone know I'm here. We're gonna kill him real quick. These bloodstains right here, if you've played the previous Dark Souls games, and Bloodborne, they're also in Bloodborne, you will see in enemies, not an enemy, but you will see another player's last moments. That's what those are. Their last moments before they die. Grab that long sword. That's another good item. The long sword is a good weapon. It is the starting weapon for the knight, but it is a good weapon. You see that enemy sword right there, but there's also an enemy right here. Take on one at a time. Just walk up, and this guy, he's gonna aggro on you. And fall off. That works for me. And grab that raw gem. That is a nice addition. Wasn't expecting to get that. Grab the binoculars. I don't think there's another item up here for us to have right now. Before you go all the way back down, come behind the dragon. There's a little hidden drop-off right here. A lot of people are going to think it's nothing just because of how the Souls games are usually built. This one's different. Just drop down right here. And right here is some gold pine resin. When you come down here and you look up and you see it, that's the only way to get to that item, so. Soul of a deserted corpse. And we are going to run. And open the door. Let the dragon kill all these enemies behind us. Except it didn't kill all of them. That's fine. We'll take care of these guys. So as soon as you start to come up those stairs, he shows up. We are going to kill him. Not right now. Okay, I should have made that. My jumping game is off. This is a mimic chest. So like I said earlier, let's wait for a second. You see it moving. It's breathing. Like that chest is a monster and it's breathing. And the chain is not facing the chest. It is facing you when you stand in front of it. Also, you see all these bloodstains. Like, obviously, someone's fighting something down here. Switch action, don't want to open it. But we'll touch this bloodstain too. Because I definitely don't want to open that thing, it will kill me. Okay. See, that emotion, I mean that, not emotion, but that motion right there that you just saw him go through. That is what happens when you fight it and it picks you up. It will pick you up and it will munch on you a little bit. If you don't have a high enough health, which I do not have right now, you're not going to survive it. Also, you got this knight right here. He's gonna just ignore us. Hopefully. Yeah. And we are just gonna walk on over here. Fight this guy. And keep going. You see that enemy back there too? Broken straight sword. You see that enemy back there? He's another one of those hidden ones that are gonna come after you, but... And you got this guy. There's actually three of these enemies right here in this room. Another one is right there, which we'll just kill him real quick. Why not? And another one's right there. They're not really a threat. I've never been backstabbed by one, but I have heard that they can backstab, so you don't want to do that. They probably do a good amount of damage. And they also use throwing knives. They will throw throwing knives at you to try and whittle down your health. Alright, we're gonna light the bonfire. And we are actually gonna go back real quick to Firelink Shrine. We gotta buy some arrows. How many should I have? Let's see, I have standard arrows. I will also equip. I didn't get any bolts. That's right, I forgot. But I do have a light crossbow.
How may I be of service?
Can I even equip either one?
Be sure to bring more so.
Whatever. Can I even equip them? I can equip both. Okay. So this is gonna scale better. This just does nothing. This sucks in comparison. But what do the actual arrows and bolts do?
How?
Alright, so we have 30 damage for wood arrow and then 38 for wood bolt. We will buy... How many do I have? 12? Enemies with red eyes. They're stronger versions of themselves, if that makes sense. So, they're just stronger versions of that type of enemy. That's what they are.
Ashen one.
I can't level up. I mean, I can, but I'm not going to. Oh my gosh. I completely forgot to grab another item. Right here, too, right by the bonfire. So I'm going to do that, then go back, and then go back again. Because I'm going to fight that knight, but I'm going to use my sorceries to fight him because he does a lot of damage and I don't want to encounter him. That is not what I wanted to do! Tower on the wall, come on. Red-eyed enemies will usually have slightly different abilities as well. But overall, they're just stronger versions of that type of enemy. Alright, so here's the bonfire, right? On the other side of this, there's another Titanite shard. Now we're gonna go back. I don't have enough souls to do what I want to do. But that's okay. We will upgrade the Uchikatana. I think the Uchikatana uses Titanite shards. I might use Twinkling Titanite. I cannot remember. We'll see.
Ah, 'tis good, wasn't it?
Nope, just Titanite shards. Okay. Put it up to 126 plus 18. That's not bad. Now for me to infuse, I need to have 1550. Now if I infuse it with a raw gem, which I do have, the raw gem would only boost it up to 145 base damage. It would completely take away my scaling effects. Not something I'm gonna do. Having a fire Uchikatana, maybe, if I don't know. If I'm gonna have a fire weapon, then I'm going to use a different gem to do so, because you'll see later that some gems that add attributes like that will keep or give you a different type of scaling. Not gonna lie, man, I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Oh, wait, never mind. I know what you're talking about. Okay, never mind. Took me a second. Whew. Whew, man, I am tired. It ain't fair. Alright, we're just gonna wait for this night to carry on with his day. He's gonna go outside. And we're gonna fight these. We're gonna fight this guy right here. Done and done. I don't see him. Okay, he's down there, but he's about to come back up. So I'll wait until he turns back around. Deserter trousers. And a Titanite shard. That is incredibly useful. You're seeing the guys pace back and forth. I've never actually seen them walk up here. I always rush by them really quick. Burn them! You always got the one in the back. Just taking up everybody's time. But he's done. Ow. And now we're gonna kill the dragon. First, though, let's Black Separation Crystal and Homeward Bones. And you know what? We'll put Embers up there too, because, yeah. Alright, for right now, we got a dragon to kill. We are going to use our longbow first. Now, this is going to take some time. This will guaranteed take some time, but it's worth it. What does who drop? We're almost done. Almost done. You're about to find out, man. Right there. Large Titanite shard. But that's not the reason I kill him. I mean, I don't kill him just for the large Titanite shard. Granted, that is one of the main reasons. The other main reason is right here. I like the Claymore. The Claymore is a really good weapon to have. It's a good starting greatsword if you're the greatsword person. If not, kill him for the large Titanite shard. If anything, just get him out of the way so he's not always there. But as of right now, we have a knight to kill. Gonna drop anything? No? Fuck me, I guess. We don't really need to rest up real quick, but I'm going to. I don't like to have to use Estus Flask when I don't need them. And there's a bonfire right here. Heal up real quick. Carry on with it. We're gonna come back and kill that Mimic at a later time. Not right now, obviously. Throwing knife. Awesome. Damn it. Let him pop up. Come on, hurry up. You can kill him before he comes all the way up, but you miss the chance of getting any item that he drops. Alright, so there's another enemy up here that will transform upon seeing you. So we're just gonna kill him real quick. We're not gonna risk that chance. Right there. There he is. Okay, he's dead. Don't have to worry about him anymore. Got that broken straight sword. Alright, now we got a special enemy to kill right here. This is a crystal lizard. If you've played the Souls games, then you know what they are. If you've seen my Bloodborne series, you know what they are. If you played Bloodborne, the Whispering Madness, that is what they are. These enemies will scurry off and they will disappear and they will not reappear until you re-enter the area, and that's the only way to get what they drop is if you kill them. So there's another cheese area right here that we're gonna do. I'm telling you, man, if we can cheese it, we're cheesing it. That wasn't it. This is it. Heavy soul arrow, we're gonna need it. Come on, where are you at, man? There he is. Look at that guy right there. We're gonna kill him, but we're gonna do it in the cheesiest way possible, like always. Grab those black fire bombs. And this is how we do it. Because he ain't climbing that ladder. He is not climbing the ladder. He will get frustrated, stand there a second, and then walk away. Rinse and repeat. But it's only going to take one more time to do it, so. Or not. Done. You drop anything? Of course not. Alright, this item right here is one of the main reasons we came back here, that Undead Hunter Charm, and I will show you why. Not everybody knows. It is a pretty nice secret. There's an enemy that pops up right here. Is it right here? Is it over here? I don't remember. Is it? There's an enemy hanging off the wall somewhere on one of these sides. I don't remember which side. You? Is it over here? It's supposed to trigger when you pick up this item, but it doesn't always trigger, and I don't know why. Whatever, not important. Alright, we came back here, killed that guy. Computer fell asleep. There are 3 good equipment items back here. One of them is right here, the broadsword. The broadsword is an excellent weapon. One of them is over there, which we will get last, and the other one is right over here. Which we will get right now. The Silver Eagle Kite Shield. The Silver Eagle Kite Shield is an actually amazing shield. Backstab this enemy. So I don't think there's ones that do it in the first Dark Souls. In Dark Souls and Bloodborne, there are the shields. They offer various amounts of protection. The Silver Eagle Kite Shield offers 100% protection as long as, you know, it's the thing that takes the hit. This is just a hairy area, and I don't like it. That is not what I wanted to do. That worked. Nah, man. I'm not dying by a dog. I did that enough in Bloodborne. That ain't happening. We will take an Estus. We'll see if we can't lure this guy. Like that. These barrels, they explode when you, when fire gets near them. They're explosive barrels, so throwing a firebomb it's plenty damage to do to an enemy to most likely kill it in one shot. These ones they didn't, but all will. Is it this one? Nope, I'm fucking idiot. It's this one. Grab the Titanite shard. That shuffling that you're hearing, that is an enemy that we're about to kill. The Winged Knights. They are called such because of the little wings that they have on their backs. They're small wings, but I guess that was enough to grant them a title. Now we wait, because we can't hit him from this angle. But now he's dead. Nothing to worry about. Let's see. I am embered, so we will be able to summon the NPC to help us with the boss, and the knights. That's the biggest part. The knights. See if we can't take on. Okay. So, you're gonna come over here and think this is the only reason to come over here. It is not. You do not have to go all the way back, break these boxes, and drop down onto the next platform. And there's a chest right here. This is not a mimic chest. Notice how it's not moving, and how the chain is curled back to itself. Once again, I'm saying that. Open it up, and you get the Astora Straight Sword. The Astora Straight Sword is an awesome weapon in this game. Like, it really is. Alright, let's see. That's everything that we need to worry about over here. We're not going to go back up. We're going to drop down right here. Kill this guy. Heal up. Grab the rapier. None of the big enemies that should be dropping items are dropping items. It is super frustrating. The Winged Knight didn't drop an item. I feel like that's the only one I've killed that should have dropped an item. Never mind, I'm not gonna rant about it. Kill this enemy real quick. Then you got this one right here. Jumping up to his death, but that's okay, he didn't know any better. We're gonna go summon some friends. And by summon some friends, I mean summon one. I ran out of stamina. That's not good. We will go back down here in a second. Ring of Sacrifice. The Ring of Sacrifice, what it does is if you have it equipped and you die, you don't lose your souls and you don't become unembered. That's it. That's all it does. Good thing to use if you're going into a hairy area. We are going to hit up a bonfire and then we are going to head straight back over here to this area and we will take it on in a second. Nice little ambush area. Another Titanite shard, thank God. Hit those green blossoms. Green blossoms, they increase your stamina regen rate. We are gonna go up here, activate this shortcut. And you're gonna recognize it immediately as soon as I get there, as to what it is. First off, got this item. 6 throwing knives. Not a bad thing to have. What'd you do? I'd like to know. That's not cheesing it, that's like the only way to fucking kill the things. Oh yeah, I forgot. Bow guy. Come on, where's the dog at? I know you're up there. Yes, the first Mimic will drop that item, but I'm gonna show you here in a minute that you don't need to kill it to get that item, and I'm gonna just give me like 2 seconds and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Because we're gonna travel to the tower on the wall, I'm gonna go handle the Mimic, and then I'm gonna go handle the Knights. And then we'll just go from there. There's gonna be a lot of traveling back and forth via bonfire. I'll tell you that though. $16:57. It's almost 7 o'clock. I mean, almost 5 o'clock. Alright, wait for the knight once again. You don't really want to fight him in kind of close space, especially with this guy right here. You're gonna throw a throwing knife? No? Good, it would have been your undoing. Bitch. Alright. Probably won't have to fight either one of these guys. Maybe. Do I? No. Okay. Alright. Fighting a Mimic. It is incredibly difficult. They are so strong, it's unreal. I hate how powerful the Mimics are. So, an Undead Hunter Charm prevents Estus recovery within a limited area. I think there's some enemies in this game that will use these on you. Mostly, it's going to be other people that invade your world to kill you. Use an Undead Hunter Charm on a Mimic, and this happens. It falls asleep. And then, you can loot it. And you get the Deep Battle Axe. That's what a Mimic looks like from the inside. You see its tongue. The other things that you see are its limbs. Like, the entire Mimic is comprised up inside of the chest. Once you attack it, it does that. That's its hands. It's big as fuck. You don't want to fuck with it. I'm not going to. The Deep Battle Axe is also a good starting weapon because it does, instead of doing base damage, so instead of doing just 96 physical damage, it also does 96 dark damage. But it has no scaling effect. Keep that in mind. Alright, where's the knight? Oh, you're right there. No, that knight should have dropped me something too. I'm gonna fight him again. Huh. Alright, here we go. No? No? Really? Whatever. Alright. Before we go handle the knights, we have an NPC to meet. Come on, man. Of course, I wasn't ready for you when you did it. That enemy back there, you see him? He will throw fire bombs at you. And those barrels, these ones, look a lot like the exploding ones we encountered earlier. Don't get hit by a firebomb. Don't let it hit you. Simple as that. Rush them. Turn around right here. There's an item. I think it's just throwing knives. Yeah, it's just throwing knives. And then there's an enemy right here. Grab the mail breaker. We already have one. Nothing new to us. Let's see, is there an item down here? I feel like there is. No, there's not. I'm thinking of something else. Okay. So that cell key that we picked up back when we were fighting all of the bigger guys, 2 of the axe-wielding guys, 1 using a pole arm, and then the 2 dogs. That cell key unlocks this gate right here. So you can speak with this guy.
Ah. You're no jailer, are you? No, you're from far away. And judging by the bell, you must be some of that unkindled ash. Remarkable. If that's true, then I have a favor to ask. Below the high wall is a musty little town. Not the home of any lord, just a very old settlement of undead. An old woman, Loretta, lives there. Please, give her this ring. I'm not asking for charity. In fact, if you do this for me, I'll be sure to repay you in kind. I may be a petty thief, but I've more wits than most royalty. What do you say then, huh?
Of course, I will help you.
Very well. I humbly place my faith in you. I am Grey Rat of the Undead Settlement, and I promise to assist you. Give this ring to old Loretta at the base of the high wall. Do your part, and I'll do mine.
And you just vanish in the mist. Good to know. Blue tier stone ring. Increased damage absorption when HP is low. We're going to use it. Alright, let's see. I need to fight the knights. But I am definitely not going to run all the way back to do so. So, I will travel from the bonfire to Firelink, upgrade my weapon once more, and then I will go to the high wall of Lothric because we unlocked that shortcut. And I'll just hop down there, use the elevator, carry on my day. Whew. Man, I am tired.
Ah, 'tis good, wasn't it?
No, don't reinforce Mailbreaker. Reinforce the Uchikatana. 138 plus 21, that ain't bad. What about infusing right now? Do I want to infuse? Probably not. Right now I'm at 138 plus 19. I don't have a fire gem.
Pretty big.
Welcome, host. Very well, then.
I will level up. I'm gonna level up my attunement.
Farewell, Ashme.
So we can use more spells without having to use an Estus Flask.
Ah, how many?
I would like to buy... I can't yet. That's okay. I don't need to know Farron Dart. I already know Soul Arrow. The Tower Key. This will unlock the door that was behind the Master Swordsman. I will buy a Prism Stone. I will buy your large leather shield.
Ashen one.
And you'll see why once we get up 20,000 souls to unlock that tower. Alright, to the high wall. We're about to encounter a very difficult enemy, but I'm going to summon an NPC to help me fight him. Because he's a bitch. Get out of here. That was so fucking close. But if they fall now, they're just gonna die. Nothing to worry about. Carrying on. All these guys are gonna get up. Who am I fighting first? Wow. What am I doing? Drink that Estus Flask. Also, if you don't want to fight the Winged Knight because he is a tough enemy, and if you don't want to cheese it, you don't have to fight him. You can run right by him. Alright, and now we're back to where we were. We are going to summon this guy. Lion Knight Albert. This is a friendly NPC, and he's going to help us fight our enemies. Like these knights that are unbearably difficult. And we'll get the Lothric Knight Sword. wonderful. I love that sword. And this guy too. Get behind him. Try and do some backstabs. If not, whatever. We'll take him on. Hop up here. There's another knight waiting for us. But Lion Knight Albert's got our back. Backstab. Tis where it's at. And we're done. Now for the hard part. We got this guy. Lion Knight Albert. Go get him. Go fight this guy. I will assist. Yay! And we get the Refined Gem. And the Lothric Knight leggings. That was a Red-Eyed Knight. They are exceedingly difficult. Any red-eyed enemy that you fight is going to be a lot harder than their regular counterparts. And that is just the way it is. I cannot think... Actually, yes, I can. You will fight multiple red-eyed enemies, but... I'll be using Lion Knight Albert. Why? You playing on PS4?
Ah, the wait has been long, unkindled one. I am Emma, High Priestess of Lothric Castle. Allow me to speak frankly. You will not find the Lords of Cinder here. They have left, gone, to their churning homes, converging at the base of this castle. Head to the bottom of the high wall, forge on through the great gate, and raise this banner to proceed.
Small Lothric banner.
This farewell gift is for you. It is the insignia of an old covenant. If you fear trespassers, dark spirits drawn by the embers, then etch this upon your heart, and the old Concord will beckon noble blue sentinels to hunt these foul spirits.
Alright, so the Way of Blue. Obviously, I just got a trophy. I don't know if you can see it in the video, it might block it out. But I got a trophy. Nope, it blocks it out. Okay. This is a brand new game. Like, I have never played Dark Souls on the PlayStation before, so everything I do on here is like brand new to the PlayStation. So you're not seeing me like say I'm starting something new on PlayStation and then never get a trophy for anything. That is not the way it is. Alright, the Way of Blue. Pledge oneself to the Way of Blue Covenant. All this does is if you get invaded, it will summon automatically a helpful player to help you fight that enemy. That's all it does. Alright, we're ready to fight the boss. We are going to do so. Lion Knight Albert, take care of my, light work. You didn't die. Deserter armor. Oh yeah, I can also summon the Swordmaster. I completely forgot. You can only summon the Swordmaster if you kill him before you fight this boss. Hey, Nopi, are you there? Alright, if you want to do it, let's do it. Let's see, I'll change my network. Give me 1 second, everybody. Setting something up. Let's see, does it? Yeah, it does. We'll wear the deserter armor just because I like how it looks. Do we want to wear deserter trousers? How about Lothric night leggings? There we go, we're looking nice. See, Nopi 18, I'm assuming that's you. Let's get it done. Alright everybody, for those of you not watching the actual stream, the comments are all coming from Nopi 1998. He is on Twitch himself, streams almost every day. I try and catch as many as I can. He's a cool guy. I enjoy chatting with him. He's gonna help me fight the boss. As well as Lion Knight Albert right here, because he is like my favorite NPC to summon in the beginning. Nofi, how you doing? Alright, let's get it started. Alright, let's go. I wonder how much Soul Arrow does to this thing. It doesn't help when you get hit right off the fucking bat. Not a lot, but enough. Enough for me to keep doing it. Good to go. Soul of Boreal Valley Vort. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Cut you in half right there. That's okay. And I'll see you next time. Alright, next up, all you gotta do is just walk out here. Raise the banner. And we are here at the foot of the high wall, Undead Settlement. So those gargoyles that you saw, they are in, I don't know if they're in Dark Souls 2. I have never played and beat Dark Souls 2. I've only played like 20 minutes of it. But they are in Dark Souls 1, and they carry you. They're like cabbies. So you need to go somewhere, they'll take you there. That's what they do. They're not enemies, they're not for you to fuck with. They're not there to fuck with you. They're only there to help you when you need it. Alright, we will encounter our next NPC, and then I will head back to the fire link. I think I need... Congratulations, I have not beat the Bloodborne DLC yet. I'm going to. I just haven't. Grab the alluring skull. And it does exactly what it sounds like, alluring skull. If you throw it, it will attract an enemy to you. So right now, you can actually see the NPC we're about to talk to, because one of these things is not like the other. We're gonna grab the item real quick.
Please, grant me death. Undo my shackles.
Sounds like he's asking to die, and that's exactly what he did.
Oh. Oh, then it's true. A champion of Ash as I live and breathe. To be in your presence is a great honor. I am Yol of Londor, a pilgrim, as you can see, only somehow I failed to die as was ordained. Well, perhaps my calling lies elsewhere. Say, champion of Ash, how does the idea of taking me into your service strike you? I was once a sorcerer. Surely I can be of use.
Yes, I want your service. You're an awesome guy, sounds like anyway. I mean, I don't know. You're just asking to die, but I'll give you a shot.
Oh, I am honored, truly. I should be dead, yet you have granted me purpose anew. I, Yol of Londor, do solemnly swear myself to you.
And once again vanished into mist. That's okay, I didn't want to talk to you anyway. Alright, we're gonna run up here. I'm actually gonna hit the next bonfire because it's fairly close. Run up here. There's gonna be 3 dogs that come through. We'll fight them as they come. And then we'll fight these guys. Just because. Souls are souls. But they don't give you any, I didn't know that. Do they drop anything? Maybe? No? That's just a waste of my time. That's okay. Open up the gate. And now we're gonna fight this guy. Piece of cake though, he's trash. Got the firebomb. And our next bonfire. Friendship ahead. Don't jump, you will die. Now back to Firelink Shrine, we got some stuff to take care of. The Amygdala arm is like one of my favorite weapons. I will say that right off the bat. Alright, so we're gonna level up.
Welcome home, speak very well, then take...
Get our 2 minute up to 20.
Farewell, Ashley.
Can I buy anything new? I don't think I can yet. Nope. Which is unfortunate.
Ashen?
Not too unfortunate. I don't need to talk to you. I do need to talk to you, however. Hello, sir.
Oh, hello, you're back. And in one piece. Well, now it's time I do my part. Whatever trinket you need, speak up. Just don't ask me where I got them.
And now he's a vendor for you. Now you can purchase stuff from him specifically. So, faster sword, great sword, mace, spear, long sword, bandit's knife, the light crossbow, you know, a whole bunch of armor and whatnot. The thief mask, we're gonna buy the thief mask just because I like how it looks.
Goodbye.
And that's it for them. Now we are going to talk with Yoel of Londor. So, before we get too much into this, I have to tell you right now why I'm going to do certain things ahead of time, because I can't just keep it from you. Yoel of Londor, doing his quest line is how you get, in my opinion, the best ending of the game. This game has multiple endings, and the best one is for you to become 100% hollow, which means you need to speak with this guy, and you need to die a lot.
Oh, our champion of Ash, welcome home. This pilgrim, with a debt in death, hardly deserves to behold this divine flame. And I never would have, had you not taken me into your service. I thank you dearly for this, and assure you of my leal service.
Draw out true strength.
Then shall we begin? Bearer of the dark sign, let your true strength shine.
This is essentially a free level up. I say essentially because it is not free. But for you to be able to do those, you need to die a certain amount of times. And he sells you sorceries. Oh, I really want that. Kind of. I don't think I'd ever use it, but...
Be safe, champion of Ash.
Man, I'm incredibly close to you. I am uncomfortable. Alright, so doing his quest line is, like I said, in my opinion, how you get the best ending in the game. We are going to do it, and I'm going to show you how to do it. And we also have this guy to talk to.
Unkindled, are we? And fast on the trail of the Lords absconded? Then these red eyes are for you.
Correct, Red Eye Orb. This is a PvP item. I'm not going to use them.
Use them to pillage embers and briefly heighten your strength for your duty. What else are unkindled ashes good for?
Alright, so all he's gonna do is he gives you PvP items. I'm not gonna use them at all, but that's gonna do it for this episode. I'm done. Let's see, introduced 2 new NPCs, explained why we're gonna follow one NPC's questline to get, in my opinion, the best ending in the game. Did quite a bit, so we're gonna call it for now. I've been doing this for about an hour and a half anyway, so good time to stop. So I will see you guys next time.